Hey everyone, Ricky here from Ricky's Tech Talk. The time has come to bring you my review of the Philips gaming monitor from their E-line. Its model number for reference is 272E1GAJ. Wow, that's a mouthful, but don't worry, there will be a link in the video description to Philips UK. So let's begin with style and design. So it's a stylish looking monitor which will suit most homes, either in an office or your gaming room. It can be put in a small area in the house as well though, because it is a small compact design. The down point is though, it has a plastic base which looks, I don't know, a little cheap. However, the stand is made out of metal which makes it sturdy and strong, but the plastic is there because of the price point, and remember that price point always. When it comes to design, it is strong and it doesn't wobble and it doesn't move, and it has been moved several times. So on off my desk, moved around my desk, situated in different positions, which has been really helpful and is still sturdy after several months of use. It does have some ergonomic design with the ability to tilt your monitor, so you have the option to tilt it -5 or raise it +20 in that tilt option, which is really nice, as well as adjusting the height. But sadly there is no swivel option, which I do miss, because sometimes I do put it in the corner of my desk and I swivel the screen to me when I'm reading a script or when I'm using the monitor. The display is the key feature here and we want to know more about it, so let's share some of those key details. So it's a 27-inch full HD display with a 1920 by 1080 resolution, has a 16:9 aspect ratio. The VA display, which stands for vertical alignment, this offers awesome images at pretty good viewing angles as well. So I noticed having it in the corner, I can see it well, but when you go past a certain point, the colors will start to deteriorate. But it can be used great, which is really good to see. And that's important, that we actually use our monitor in the way we want to use it and experience it in the way we want to as well. So it has 144 Hz fast refresh rate, which will give you smooth experiences when viewing fast-paced content such as racing games, quick-paced first-person shooters, which is really important to note. Also, I do recommend using the DisplayPort though to get the best possible speeds there from the refresh rates. It offers 1 millisecond MPRT response time, which is a smooth entertainment experience. Actually being MPRT means it's a more significant measuring feature. This will help remove seeing blurry images, remove the noise reduction, but instead seeing clear, crisp images all the time, which I do like. One thing I do like about this monitor is the 3 bezels that run around the sides and on the top, which are absolutely thin as anything, and it seems like your images just drop off the side. It makes it a really good viewing monitor for content such as Netflix, Squid Games, I've been watching that recently. Also Red Notice as well, that's been quite good on there. And just for enjoying other content as well as watching YouTube here on Ricky's Tech Talk. On the bottom you do have a larger bezel that shows you your menu options, and you have buttons underneath the display. Not a fan of this as such, I find it fiddly and a little bit harder to get hold of. I do prefer a joystick system, but you do have a longer bezel along the bottom, and it does highlight with the white logos of your buttons and what they co-represent underneath. And we'll go through the menu options shortly. Some other key aspects to this monitor is AMD FreeSync technology, so it sort of reduces that stuttering option. It works with your GPU to offer a great gaming experience. Premier tear-free, stutter-free and fluid gaming experience thanks to that. Still haven't got my gaming sort of setup yet. I need one actually. A gaming PC would be amazing. Let's hope that I get something new in the new year and test some new gaming PCs out maybe on the channel. So one of the options with this monitor also is the smart image presets, and you have game modes which are optimized to your game you are playing. So let's take a look at the menu options and other features now of the monitor. So first of all, you have your power button. This will wake or put your display to sleep. You have your menu button. Use other buttons to navigate through your menu and select options that you want to use. You then have your volume controls, and then you have your input selection. Then you have your smart image presets, and these are for the gaming experiences. So you have FPS, first person shooter, racing, gamer experience 1, gamer experience 2, low blue mode, which is really good to see here. That removes that harsh blue light when using your display late in the night, early in the morning, or if you're using it for long periods of time, recommend using that option. Then you have easy reading, which puts it into a grayscale as well. Really helpful for when you're trying to read a long document or you don't want to be distracted by adverts flashing colors at the side of you. That's quite a good option there, or you have the option of off. So those are all of your options you have in the smart image selection options there, which I really do like to see. As I mentioned, you've got flicker free and low blue mode technology, two key options here which really reduce the strain on your eyes for long working days and even longer gaming experiences throughout the evening. And this means that you can just enjoy gaming for a lot longer. You can enjoy using your monitor. You won't get fatigue, you won't get eye strain, because that low blue mode will help reduce that blue light, which really interrupts our eyes when using the monitor for a long time. The monitor does come with 2 speakers with 3 watts of power, but as always, headphones are always the better option to use, especially when you're trying to enjoy gaming and even watching content as well. I found the speakers a little bit trapped, a little bit tinny, and I found it a little bit annoying to use, actually, I would say. I don't know why they don't spend more time on speakers or monitors. I know it's an afterthought, as I know most people use a gaming headset. A minor letdown for me compared to most other monitors I look at is this monitor only has 1 HDMI port and 1 display port. The HDMI port is not 2.1, which you do see on the new Philips Momentum monitor, which I'll have on the channel soon, or the video may already be up. That's really important. It has 2.1, which means it's better, and it is made then for next gen console gaming. Little letdown there on the port, but that's okay because of the price. It is acceptable. So let's talk about price and availability. Currently at the time of filming, the price for this monitor is £175 on Amazon. I will add a link in the description, and please note any Amazon purchases you make through that link does help support the channel. It costs you no extra, but it does give me support, allows me to create content and also buy new products as well to showcase on the channel. But I will make sure to add a link to Philips UK as well, so you can go and learn more about this monitor. So moving on to the conclusion and my thoughts of this monitor and points I have taken away. The monitor is designed for someone who either wants to jump into a high-speed race, fast-paced first-person shooter, or for someone who wants to relax and enjoy binge-watching the latest series. Well, this monitor is like a good friend, always there, ready and when you need them. They're there to help and support, which it does for me throughout my working day. Using it as an admin-based monitor works perfectly fine with Word, Outlook, Excel, and even then moving into productivity with Photoshop, Adobe, and also then iMovie and Final Cut Pro. I have used this monitor for the past few months, both for work and as well as gaming. I've found it has worked for me perfectly fine. As always with most monitors, you have to use it to see how you feel, so I do recommend either watching the video here, listening to my feedback, listening to other people's feedback, and just going out and experiencing the monitor in the world if you can. So I know some shops are opening again and you can go and experience it. Other from that, I can't really moan about a monitor that does everything for me for under £200. It plays a game, it connects to the Xbox, it connects to the PlayStation. I wish it had more connectability. That's a down point there. But otherwise it's okay. The swivel position is a little annoying, you get used to it. The design is nice as well, it has like a brushed effect along the back. It is nice looking monitor, but I just want a little bit more connectability, a little bit more higher resolution as well. Looking at 4K now, I create 4K content. I believe that would be nicer, but again, you've got to remember that price point always. So if you do have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. Make sure, if you haven't already, to subscribe and ring that notification bell to stay updated when I launch new videos. By giving this video a like, I know you've enjoyed the video and it will help promote the video to other viewers on YouTube. And I know that I'm creating content that people want to see. Thank you always for the love and support you show on the channel. It really does mean so much to me. From me, Ricky, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe, stay well, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Have a great day. Bye for now.